If you're scaling your business online, you are definitely going to need a proxy. So today I'm going to walk you through two of my favorite proxies and why one of them, I believe, is far superior than basically any proxy service out there. Let's dive into this video. So the two proxy services I'm going to highlight today is Proxy4u and Oxylabs. So both of these do provide pretty decent proxy services where if you do scroll down here, you can see, yes, you've got residential proxies, ISP proxies, mobile proxies, data center proxies, dedicated data center proxies, and a web unblocker as well. Now, Proxy4u has very similar services here, but there is a key difference between both of these platforms. Now, as you can see here on Proxy4u, you do have residential proxies, but you don't actually have the limits and the problems that you might have with other platforms like you'd get with something like Oxylabs. So with Proxy4u, basically what they do is actually offer a pay-as-you-go service. What does that mean? Well, if you do go over your limit on another site like this, maybe you're going to be charged a lot more, maybe there's going to be hidden fees, and yes, they do often have data limits on that. But when it comes to scraping or using bots with proxies in order to scale your business, I mean, Proxy4u is just so far ahead of the competition, it is ridiculous. Ever since switching to Proxy4u, guys, I honestly have had no problems. I know exactly how much I've paid, I know exactly what I'm going to get, and it's just such an easier process when comparing it to other platforms. Particularly with their residential proxies, I will say. You can see with over 5 million IP addresses and seamless approach to rotation, you'll be able to enjoy a level of service unlike any other. So what does that mean? Well, basically with residential proxies, what they will do is they will take an IP address in a residential area, so it makes it appear like you're actually a civilian in their house looking something up, but in reality, it's actually a bot on your business finding data or finding leads online on social media platforms, all inside the Proxy4u infrastructure. So fantastic stuff there. This is why I love Proxy4u, simply because of that and their pay-as-you-go structure. With other proxy services, there are going to be fees and limits, but with Proxy4u, you can see super cheap here, where yes, it's going to be $2.50 per gigabyte. Or if you go up in the tiers here, it's actually calculating how much you would get here. So you get 1 terabyte there based on $1.5 per gigabyte. Now, if we compare that to something like Oxylabs, which does also offer a pay-as-you-go option, but yes, if we're looking at the data here, we can see that yes, you'd get 50 gigabyte per month, 13 gigabyte, 40 gigabyte, and 86 gigabyte. But as you can see, the prices here are a lot higher. So comparing that to this is by far the best option here. And unlike other platforms, you're not going to get those hidden fees or limits. You simply deposit how much you want to spend, and then you let that thing run, and you can see much higher data limits coming through. So great stuff there. So guys, that is why I use Proxy4u more than any other. And when comparing these two platforms, Proxy4u is clearly the winner, as you can see, particularly when you're looking at the residential proxies. But definitely check them out if you want to scale your business, whether you are scraping online or whether you're using bots on social media. You definitely need a proxy service. Proxy4u is that service. That's going to be it from me. Check this out in the description. I will see you in the next one.